New at 6, Davis-Monthan is leading the way in energy-efficient Air Force bases.
The Air Force uses the most energy in the federal government, and today, two top officials from the Departments of Defense and Energy toured DM. As Not On Your Side's Christina Myers reports, they came to learn more about how DM is using clean energy sources to cut back on waste and to save money.
A big part of today's tour included taking a look at these solar panel fields, and because of the energy that Davis-Monthan saves every year, they say this is a program that serves as an example to the rest of the Air Force. As Davis-Monthan pilots train for their missions overhead, back on the ground, solar panels provide support.
We have a saying, by the way, we want mission assurance through energy assurance, and energy is very important to me because the Air Force is the largest energy consumer in the federal government.
During her first visit to DM, Secretary of the Air Force Deborah James commended Davis-Monthan officials and airmen for working well under current budget constraints. But with 170 acres of solar fields, DM has saved on average $500,000 each year, using a resource that's rarely in short supply in southern Arizona, the sun.
This base has been pioneering in its efforts to deploy solar power to provide the energy for the base, and on an average day about 35% of the base is powered by the solar arrays that are deployed around the base.
At its best, the solar program has powered over 50% of the base. Dr. Liz Sherwood-Randall, Deputy Secretary of Energy, says DM's solar program is paving the way for other bases, just over 2 years since the panels first began producing energy.
This is an example for our entire military and indeed for our nation of the important way in which we are transitioning to clean energy resources that make us less dependent on foreign energy supply and enable us to meet our climate goals so that we can keep our planet safe.
Today's tour is a joint effort between the Department of Defense and the Department of Energy as they work to make a more sustainable future for the Air Force. Christina Myers, KGUN-9 on your side.